The Office of Governor Mark Dayton and Lieutenant Governor Tina Smith have put together 2 career fairs in the month of October to help connect more Minnesotans to state employment opportunities. Joining me in the studio to talk about these 2 different career fairs are the Chief Inclusion Officer for the state of Minnesota, James Burrows, and the Commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development, Shantara Hardy. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
So James, let's start with you.
Okay.
The People of Color Career Fair is coming up on Tuesday, October 18th at the Minneapolis Convention Center. Who should come to this event?
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you for having us on the program. It's an important event, and it's open to everyone. I mean, it's open to everyone who wants to come and participate in the job fair. It's geared towards people of color. As you know, the governor has said that he wants to increase our percentage of people of color in state government to 20% from the 10% it is now. So it's geared towards those who are people of color, but it's open to everyone. In addition to the state of Minnesota, we'll have U.S. Bank, Midco, Medtronic, Mortenson Construction, a lot of private and public employers, City of Minneapolis as well. So we're excited about people coming out. So it's open to everyone, geared towards and focused on people of color.
And what will people who attend this fair get out of it? You said that it's both state employment and some local businesses. What kinds of jobs will they connect with? What will they get out of this fair?
They'll get a lot of it. So if you get there early, get there around 9 o'clock, you get a free headshot. So a lot of times now you have resumes that don't set themselves apart. So headshots do set yourself apart. So it's a free headshot offered by the People of Color Fair, career fair. The other thing you'll get is there are lots of job openings. There are lawyer jobs, there are registered nurse jobs, there are technician jobs in technology, there are jobs in accounting. All different kind of fields will be there and available for people to partake in. In addition to that, I'd say too, it's a great opportunity to network. So a lot of times people come to a career fair focused on just one table and meet with one employer. A lot of times you can meet people through networking at the career fair and get opportunities to other jobs as well. So it's not just limited to certain types of careers. We want to make sure there's a great expansion of careers by having all of the employers there to take a look at the different candidates.
Well, and people do say often that networking is a really important part of finding good employment. One last question for you, James. Do you know the current percentage of state workers of color, and is that number reflective of Minnesota's overall population?
So I do know the number. It's 10% people of color that we currently have in the workforce. And also the current makeup in the state is about 18 to 19%. Okay. So we're falling about 10% short. And the governor said in the next 2 years, we want to increase that number. And I'd be remiss too if I didn't mention that we're also increasing the number of people with disabilities who are also in our workforce. Right now that's about 5%, 5.8%. We want to increase that to 7% and beyond, and also increase veterans as well. Because when we think about diversity, this job fair is about people of color, but also too, we're increasing our veterans, those with disabilities, and our LGBT population as well.
Okay, so turning to you, Commissioner, you're here to talk about the first ever state government career fair, which is Saturday, October 29th, and it's right here in the Minnesota Senate building. Who should come to this fair?
As James said, everyone. Thank you again for having us here to talk about this inaugural event. We're really excited that we're able to showcase the state of Minnesota. We never really get to brag about public service, to come work in public service, and this fair will allow all Minnesotans to have access to that opportunity. It's one of those things when you think about your career moves, you can move all over in state government. You can really be what it is that you want to be in state government, from a zoologist all the way to a nurse, all the way to an accountant. You can find that position in state government.
So why the outreach? Is it partly because of the expected wave of baby boom retirements? Why this year? Why now?
I think it's an all in above strategy. When we think about state government overall, we do think about the retirement. But working in state government is a stable position. Why not really do our job to make sure that we are providing access to those opportunities? So it's the tightening labor market that's a reality not just for state government, but for businesses throughout the state. But also when we think about the focus that the People of Color Fair that we are partnering on, that we have a number of people on the economic sidelines. And so being able to bring those forces together to, number one, prepare for the onslaught of retirement, but also to be able to be prepared to have a workforce ready to take on those positions. And so that's something that we're hoping that this is not the first time that we have this type of fair, that we can continue it every year to provide access to all of the 26 cabinet agencies in the state of Minnesota.
And so what kinds of activities are planned for this event?
Similar activities. Number one, positions that are open, to be able to provide some on-site interviews, to be able to provide career conversations around the best ways to write your resume, to be able to access opportunities for coaching, to do interviews. We really want to make sure that whatever we can do to level the playing field, to provide access into state government, we're doing that. We're going to learn this time. We're going to improve the next time we have it. The needs are ever changing in the marketplace, and that is in state government too. And so making sure that the workers are equipped with what they need to be successful to actually land the position is what we're going to focus on.
And so one last question. How would you recommend that folks living outside of the metro area, or folks who can't make it to either career fair, how would you recommend that they access this information, that they learn more about state employment and careers in state employment?
I will say, from just kind of an actual just access from transportation, we're going to be working with our partner at Metro Transit and our other lines to make sure that people are able to find their way to this, new beautiful building. From that standpoint, one of the things related to this work as a whole that the governor and lieutenant governor wanted us to make sure that we do was improve the way we hire. And a couple things that we've done to do that is, one in particular, is improve our website. And we have totally taken our website to another level. And so those that are not able to access the physical day with a career fair, we have all those resources on the Minnesota Careers website, and so they're able to apply, they're able to find resources to help them with interviewing and things like that. So we are hoping that that kind of virtual access will also be able to provide those who can't be there the opportunity to participate. So we're excited.
We have to stop there, but thank you both, Commissioner James, for coming in today, and
Thank you.
good luck with the career fairs.
Thank you.
Thanks.